Hey, how you doing? And welcome. We're back here, that's right. Oh. Yeah, I think I haven't been here yet. Seems to be turned off. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yeah. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Listen, guys. I don't want nothing, okay? I don't want no problems. Stop! Why am I forgetting her name? I'm not going to continue till I remember her name, so I'm going to be here for like 10 minutes. Alphys! Why was it so hard for me to remember that her name was Alphys? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, that is Alphys. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Oh, dang. Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. Um, anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I'd be too afraid. To tell the truth, that I might run away or do something cowardly. Uh, I I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physically they had. Physicality, whatever. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it. No matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all of this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. You know what? I think I was a bit too harsh on Alphys earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I think I definitely was a little bit overbearing. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet, because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. The flower's gone. It's a voice you've never heard before. Jack, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Jack. See you soon. What? What's going on? Oh. The door's jammed shut with vines. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I'm good. I see. This is it then. Ready? No, not really, but you know what? That's okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this. A strange light fills the room. twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination, human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Oh! Sorry! I knew exactly what it was. Oh, I'm so happy she's back. Yeah. What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first, I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. The adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately, it would burden you with a horrible choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. Is that not what I have been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let us suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy, too. Tori, you came back. Do not Tori me, dream. You can tell they're an old married couple. Look at that. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you could have gone through the barrier after you got 1 soul, taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But, do you think we could at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Aw, don't be so harsh on him. Look at him crying! Oh, poor Hey! Nah! Asgore, what was her voice? Asgore, human. Nobody fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah? Nice to meet you too. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Ease, that's rough, buddy. Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, your majesty. Psst. Hey, human, did Asgore shave? And clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh hey, I recognize your voice too. I am Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name's Sans. And, Sam. Oh, wait, then this must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. It is so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Wowie! I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am! This is the best day of my life! Hey, Papyrus. What does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snowproof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles! I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life! Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about the fish thing. Sometimes you've just got to, stop going after furry boss monsters and, just get to know really cute fish? It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. Ah! Medicine! Everyone's here! Oh my... What was his voice again? Okay. Oh my gosh. Will you two just smooch already? No. Okay. Alright. It's cute-ish. Alright. Y'all can do whatever, but I'm not having no smooch. The audience is dying for some romantic action. Yes, but not between the 2 chicks. Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alfie's? Alfie's? No. He's right. Let's do it! No, don't do it! Well, I guess? If you want to, then don't hold anything back. No! Wait, not in front of the human. Right, sorry. I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you've made, I think you will be happy here. Yeah. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say a tiny flower helped me. A tiny flower? No! What? You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now not only are those under my power, but all of your friends' souls are going to be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. It's all because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they would have come here. And now with their souls and the human souls together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I'll hold victory in front of you, just within your reach. And then tear it away just before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied. But that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Oh boy. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Oh dang. Oh! What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. Oh, extra HP, look at it. The bone, the spear! That's right, human. You can count on us. Just do what I would do. Believe in you! Hey, human. If you got past me, you can do anything. So don't worry. We're with you all the way. You haven't beaten this guy yet. Come on. This weirdo's got nothing on you. Stop it, that's right! Stop them, mother— Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him. But somehow, I know you can do it. Human. For the future of humans and monsters. You have to stay determined. Hey, look at that! All the monsters! You got the Muffin, you got the Knights, you got the Froggets, you got all the— Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. No! Unbelievable! This can't be happening. You. I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine! What? What? Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Jack? Are you there? It's me, your best friend. Azrael Dreamer. Yo, here we go. Azrael, my boy. You held on to your hopes. You reduced how much damage you'll take this turn. Oh. Okay. So, Azrael is the son of King Fluffy Buns and Toria. You think about why you're here now. Yo, look at that! Oh, you can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. Up star. Okay, alright. Dodge all that, dodge all that, dodge all that, dodge all that. Took one hit, that's fine, that's fine. Got a big one. Oh, I almost had it. That's fine. This music is awesome. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. I think you do. Yo, look at that! Look at his name! What in the world? Okay, let's see. Azrael Dreamer, infinite attack and damage, the absolute god of hyper death. Wow. After I defeat you and gain total control over the timeline, I just want to reset everything. Alright, okay. Azrael charges Shocker Breaker. I have no idea what that is. You kept holding on. Damage reduced. All your progress. Everyone's memories. I'll bring them all back to 0. Alright, so Shocker Breaker is this one. That one's not too bad. I assume it's gonna get worse, but still. Your items fill up with dreams. Then we can do everything all over again. I almost had it! I almost had it! Chaos Buster! Oh boy. And you know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. Oh. That's actually kind of easy. I expected that to be way harder when I watched it on the playthrough. You kept holding on, damage reduced, and then you'll lose to me again. Okay. Your items fill up with dreams. And again. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing anything. Because, like, I can't damage him, obviously. Oh, shucks. I'm sparing you. And again! No! What? Yo! But it refused! It refused! I don't even care if it just started the fight over from the beginning. This is awesome. This is truly amazing. You think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space in your inventory get smaller and smaller. Okay, I'm pretty sure it just restarted the fight. You know, so it's technically a death state. But I mean, to be honest, I really don't care. This fight is awesome. And that's a nice little gimmick right there. You held on to your hopes. You reduce how much damage you'll take this turn. That's what I think of every time I see that. The dream came true. Your HP was maxed out. That's a nice little move right there, though. I like the effect of it. He readies Galacta Blazing. What is that? You ate the butterscotch pie. Your HP was maxed out. Because you want a happy ending. Alright, so the star attack is Galacta Majigga. Alright, good to know, good to know, good to know. You whip, 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 whip. All of the sound effects. Who cares? This is awesome. Because you love your friends. Oh. I expected that. That's fine. Your dream came true. Your HP was maxed out. Because you never give up. Oh. How was this combined? Oh! I forgot that happens. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far. It's gonna be your downfall. Yo, look at that, yeah, boy! Yeah, these probably aren't even like that big, that heavy attacks. Like, these attacks probably aren't even that bad. Now enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Those attacks probably aren't that bad, but still. Oh. Oh, boy. No, no, no. I only took one hit. Oh, I'm still at 1 health anyway, okay. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way? Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I've only been, yeah, a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination is against this. Wide Azrael? Yo! Azrael blocks the way. Struggle. Can't move your body. Behold my true power. Up, up, up. But it refused! You gotta love how I died immediately. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget you a little more. Your life will end here in a world where no one remembers you. Okay. The whole world... Oh, I can't do anything except struggle. So... Still, you're hanging on? That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything, too. That attitude will serve you well in your next life! I am not going to give up that easily! Still? Come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Yep. But I don't care. It refused! I will never give up! Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggle. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. I knew that's exactly where... Yo, look, the act turned into save. We got so many options. Start with Undyne. Reached out to Azrael's soul and called out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. Undyne! The lost soul appears. Oh. All humans will die. Oh, hey, look at that. It's like her boss battle. Fake hit. You tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight is familiar to her. You're our real enemy. Oh, I'm discombobulated! Smile at her. You give the lost soul a big smile, like you remember she likes to do. For some reason, she sort of wants to smile back. Mercy is for the weak. You asked the lost soul to teach you how to cook. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. Yo! Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Why do you always start me on fight? That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. We just gotta go through another phase. That's cool. I have health. I will never give up! Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost souls appear. Stop fighting them! Stop it! I must capture a human. Just give up. I did. Oh. I forgot. It's been so long since I've done that fight, I completely forgot what the mechanics are of it. Alright, act. Lost soul. Joke with him. You throw the lost soul a bad pun about skeletons. He seems to hate it, but the other lost soul seems to like it. Then everyone will. Why even try? Come on. The music's blaring. Hang on. Puzzle. You asked the lost soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. You'll never see him again. 1 health. I will never give up. Judgment. You told the lost soul you'd think about what you'd done. It nods solemnly. No, wait! You're my friend! I could never capture you! Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. Let's go! Yo, I don't care if this is like the 90th time I've seen this, okay? This always gets me hyped. I love this so much. This is all pixels! Alright, Alphys, come here. Within the depth of Azrael's soul, something's resonating. The lost soul appeared. Stop it! You hate me, don't you? Oh. Hey, it's like the medicine fight. Alright. Act. Encourage. You said the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. I've got to keep lying. Excuse me. Nerd out. You asked the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. She could barely hold back from giving you an enormous answer. All I do is hurt people. Okay, so only one can be on the screen at a time. I think I figured that out during the medicine fight, but I didn't really know until now. Let's call her. You call the lost soul on the phone. She starts to sweat. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you too. Yeah! Stop it! Within the depths of Azrael's soul, something is resonating. The lost souls appear. Stop it! Hug you. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. No one will leave again. This is my duty. Ugh. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt her no matter what. Something about this is so familiar to him. Come on! Oh, shucks. So, you tell the lost soul that you tell the lost soul that you have to go if you're going to free everyone. Something is stirring within her. No one will leave again. This is my duty. We're so close! You refuse to fight the lost soul. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. Yeah! You feel your friend's soul resonating within Azrael. Oh, we gotta save someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? Aw, look at him. So adorable. You feel your friend's soul resonating within Azrael. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Oh. Yeah, that's... Stop it! Get away from me! Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart! Oh, they're getting weaker. They're getting weaker. Jack, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? And it's just like Toriel, look at it. I'm doing this because you're special, Jack. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. Aww. Look at him. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Jack. I care about you more than anybody else. Oh, look at it. I keep saying that, but it's the only thing I'm feeling right now. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please stop doing this and just let me win. Yo, no, I will never stop it. Never stop it now. Look at the decimals. Look at the zeros. Look at Jack. I'm so alone, Jack. I'm so afraid, Jack. Jack, Aw. I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Jack? I know. You're not actually Jack, are you? Jack's been gone for a long time. What? What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's souls inside me, I not only have my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all care about each other so much. And they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undine, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders? There's no excuse for what I've done. Come on, you're gonna give me a choice? You are going to actually give me a choice? Nah. See, I don't have it in my soul to be... I'm not heartless. Never, so, come on. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside of me. The least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's heart beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination. It's time for monsters to finally go free. I just have nothing to say. This is just a wonderful ending. I'm not gonna lie. And he shatters the barrier. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just be with the people who love you. Aww. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're gonna do a great job, okay? No matter what you do. Everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Aww, look at him. Oh, you are awake. Thank goodness. I'll change that for you. Thank God. You were so worried. It felt like you were out forever.
Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay?
Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just got something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears! Ah, I love that. Now. The important part is that Frisk is alright. Here, Frisk. Why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted, though, from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk? You could say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here. I'm gonna save. I'm just overcome with emotion right now. I genuinely am. Just let me talk to you for a minute. So I know I can go back and forth and talk between these people and everything, but I don't want to at the moment. I'm gonna just relate a personal experience. You know, all throughout high school, which wasn't that far ago, but it feels like ages ago. It feels like it was 30 years ago. You know, I was a bit of a loner myself. I never had any friends, and I still kind of don't. I only like befriended my coworkers. But as far as people I go and hang out with, there's only like one person I do that with now. And all my friends from high school, they're gone. All the people I knew back in my hometown, they're gone. And I mean gone multiple ways, you know. Some of them, they left me. Some of them threw me out of the friend group. One of them even died. But through all of that, I had video games, and I had movies and music and writing and all these things that you don't necessarily need someone else to enjoy. And to be honest, this game right here really hit me like no other game. And I know it's just pixels and the fan base is cringy and, you know, fan art that's super... forget all that. Take the game by itself. The game with nothing else added onto it. This is possibly one of the greatest created stories ever. Now, as far as actual gameplay, it's a bullet hell game. It's pixels. It's more like an NES game. And to be honest, I don't think any NES game except maybe like Zelda or Mario could contend for greatest game of all time. But, and subjectively, you know, talking my favorite, this may be my favorite game of all time, just purely based on the story alone. I'm a huge story buff, and this game did so many things for me throughout high school mainly, because middle school, it was whatever. I was still trying to be a normal kid, and my childhood was not normal in the slightest. But, you know, throughout high school, freshman year, I went to this one high school. They didn't have much. I went there for 2 years. Then some stuff happened that I may talk about later, but right now we'll just say it. Stuff happened. And then I had to transfer to a new high school. And at that high school, I was only there for less than 2 years. But I made the bulk of my high school memories there. And the first one thing that the second high school had that the first one didn't was a band, right? And I was always a music buff. I loved music. As you can tell, I gush out over all of the music in this game, you know? Anytime there's a song that I'm like, yeah, you know? But this game, it came out about the time that I went over to that school. And all throughout that time, I would listen to the soundtrack. I would go into the band's practice room with the drum set. I would play the drums. I would go onto the piano we had, and I would play Megalovania, or I would learn how to do Battle Against a True Hero, which is the Undyne theme for when you decide to kill everybody, which I will not be doing. I don't want to go through and do that. I just want to leave it at the pacifist route, because I don't have it in me to go around killing everybody, you know? And to be honest, maybe it's better that way. We don't need... Just because we can do something doesn't mean we necessarily should. And that's a lesson that a lot of people on this planet do not really take into consideration. And it's very important, you know? Just because I can shoot somebody doesn't mean I should. Just because I can, you know, be snarky and be a jerk to every person I meet just because my life was horrible doesn't mean I should, you know? And one thing I love about this game is how in-depth it goes with the pacifist route, and how you can go through, make all these friends, and not hurt anyone. And even at every turn, there's Flowey, or there's something there that's like, hey, you can't make this. Hey, you can't do it and everything. The game's like, no, you can. And it lets you do it, despite the fact that everybody, or not, maybe not everybody, but like the majority of people, they're just like, oh, we hate humans. Oh, you need to sit there, you know, Undyne. When you first meet her, she's a human huntress. And now she's a part of the group of friends. You know? And this is another point. There's only 6 people, like 6 of the main bosses that are all on screen right now. But sometimes that's all you need. You know? Of course, all the other monsters, if we could walk through and talk to them, they'd probably be like, hey, yeah, that's the human Frisk person that helped save us, you know? And they would probably be friendly as well. But I would say that's more acquaintances. If you want to talk about close group of friends, all you need are a few. And that's something I'm still trying to learn, because I see all these people and they have a bunch of people they talk to, and they go around, they got, you know, a couple people following them wherever they go and type stuff. And it really bothers me because I'm alone a lot of the time. And I feel like this resonates, or at least this should resonate with a lot of people that are in my situation. Whether or not they were abused as a kid as I was, whether or not they had the same high school experience, people, I feel like everyone can relate to being alone and having that empty castle syndrome, where it's, you got this wide, vast thing you want to share with everybody, but there's no one there to share it with, so it feels pointless. And for me, that's my thoughts, that's my mind, you know? And for some people, it could be a physical house. They buy a mansion, but it's just them, so the walls, they echo in the night, and you can hear the silence from 1,000 yards or something, you know? Some prophetic stuff like that, you know? But I feel like that's just a major point that this game kind of touches on. You know, it's people who are alone and making friends in the face of actual danger. And the fact that you could pretty much die at any time, and I did die a few times, especially towards that end fight. I think there was like, what, 2 times I died? It was like once in the core, and then once, it was once or twice. I don't know. The point is, you know, in life, we only have one life, and taking this game as a one-life game, or for the assumption that it's one life. If we were to die, then, you know, at any point, our journey could be over. And I understand the point of the game is, you know, you have a save file, and that gives you the power, and it uses the game's mechanics to fuel the story. And I feel like that's very well done. But it could, I think the story also works if you take out that, where you just think of, like I said, if it's a one life story, you know, like, it doesn't bring up the save file stuff, and it's like, this game is just wonderful. I just, I'm sorry about the rambling, but I just really felt like this is something that could possibly help people. And I understand, you know, even if I did get big, like years down the line, YouTubers' first videos usually are not the ones that people go and watch. They usually watch the most current ones. But even if it was only 5 people who saw this, and, you know, half of them, like 3 of them or 2 of them or whatever, were going through the same stuff that I went through, and they needed someone to sit there and, you know, hear it from somebody else so they know that they're not alone. And that's my biggest point. The age of the internet, it makes us all feel like we can be alone sometimes. We have a lot of friends on the phone, on the screen, whatever, but as soon as we close that laptop, we're in the same empty house that we've been in, you know? We're in the same empty room that we've been in, even if you got family. I know this because throughout 2020, the whole pandemic year, the only thing that I would do was sit in my room, play video games, smoke weed, eat, and repeat. That's it. Because I dropped out a year before that. So I had nothing to do, and my dad paid my bills. So I was sitting there doing that. I was living the socialist dream. And that's why I resent it so much when people want to bring it to America and have this whole thing, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work on a solo basis because you're not happy with life. And it's not going to work on a country basis. But I won't get political here. I just wanted to mention that. So, my tirade's over. I'm going to go ahead and finish out the end cutscene, and I may make a bonus video where I go through and read all the dialogue and whatnot, but as far as this series goes, the gameplay and the main story, it is finished. And I am proud of what I have created in these videos. And I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it as well. So I thank you for joining me. I will narrate the ending, but other than that, we're going to bid our friends farewell. For the time being, I will visit this again. Whether it's personal, or maybe I start streaming and I'll stream it someday. Or maybe I'll do a Games Revisited where I play some of my favorite games multiple times and, you know, something like that. But other than that, thank you for humoring me, for going through this with me, enjoying this stuff as I did. Or at least I hope you enjoyed it. I hope God blesses everyone who watches these videos. And that's it. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally leaving the underground with all of our friends. I almost don't want to do it. I just want to leave this series open-ended, so I can just come back and do whatever, but all good things have to end, or else we would not really appreciate how good they are. Let's go. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. I'm not ready, but it has to end, so let's go. Oh, look at that. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined.
Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive.
Hey, Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowie! I couldn't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? What if I just said no? Of course I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting in trouble. See you guys.
Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait!
Hey, Undyne, wait up! Everyone except these two left. Whoops. Should I do something? Aw, come on. Don't be so harsh on the man. He's trying. He knows he messed up, alright? Give him a break. He knows he messed up. Well, gotta go. Aw, look at him, man. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I like how they give you choices. But of course I want to stay with her. Because I know nothing about the person's old life. I have no idea. So I'm going to stay with her. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. Alright? Now, come along. Aww. Everyone is waiting for us. Look at that. It's adorable. This entire game is adorable and awesome. Even the parts I don't like, I can see the good in those. And that's it. Round of applause for the game and the story, because, man, do I love this. I like it. One thing I really like about this credit sequence, how it runs through all of the themes, you know, and it like shows the characters and whatnot. But I mean, just in general, these characters are absolutely wonderful. Excited by life's changes, found a loving owner. Aww. Look, the greater dog's back down there in the sand, and you have the lesser dog who's also trying to make sand dogs. Oh, and Undyne, she finally gave a little peck on the cheek to, why do I always forget her name? There's really no other, at least the first hit single when you say goodbye, it's like, I couldn't read that. I wanted to read it. Now my boy Metaton. I just got back from my dad, so I was playing my drums there too, so this right here, entire soundtrack, I love playing drums on. Maybe I'll get to do it one day on video, but until I can figure out how to do that, you just have to deal with my vocal rendition of a percussive instrument. Royal Guards, use your imagination. I don't want to use my imagination. No, kids, don't do it. Oh, man, you had to go that way? Really? Whatever. Look at Asgore. Oh, and Monster Kid fell over. It's crazy to think that this game wasn't created by a big team. Well, I mean, it's believable, because, you know, obviously it's more pixel art in this era of, like, beautiful graphics we have, but with how great the story was, with how great everything else was. It's crazy to think it was made by one small team of people, not a full-fledged game development company, which is very nice. And that, my friends, is the end. Whoa. You didn't think it was the end, did it? We gotta do the special thanks. And they have a little mini game here too, which is absolutely incredible. You can try your best to dodge all of the names that are coming at you. It's wonderful. I know there's something you can get for going through and not hitting every one of these. I know that for a fact. This music is very bombastic though, and it's a great finishing music too. Like, I love end themes that like really give you that feeling of just like, yeah, you know, that's the only word I can use to describe it. Like, that word said in that tone, just yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people know what I'm saying. Oh no! Nah, this part would definitely kill me though. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, something like that. Hey, look, I'm learning. Not perfect, but I'm learning. Look at that, boy! My beard itches, sorry about that. Thanks to friends and family for supporting us. And Undertale team, thanks you. And Undertale team, thanks you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all this would be impossible. Good night. I hate goodbyes. But to be honest, it just makes it bittersweet. Aww. Look at her. Absolutely adorable. That's just wonderful. The absolute perfect end. And you leave it with this wonderful little tune right here. I could sit here and just listen to this for hours. Simply because of what it meant to me. I went on that whole tangent before the credits. So, the only thing I have left to say is, if you're watching this after watching the rest of the series, thank you very much. I genuinely appreciate it. You know, every view matters to me. And it's fun to make this content. I like making myself laugh. I like making my friends laugh when I show them the stuff. It's honestly very fun. But now we move on to other games. Now don't worry, the indie game swing that I'm on is not going to end soon, anytime soon. I've got other games I want to play. One of them, not so PG. One of them is very gruesome. And one of them came out about around the same time this game came out. And it's just going to be fun. So, I appreciate you guys for joining me. It genuinely does mean a lot. I hope that God blesses all of you and everything you attempt to do. And to be honest, I just hope that we all have good lives. Because that's what anybody wants, right? None of us want to be miserable our whole life, but sometimes you gotta deal with the misery to get to the good parts. God bless you, and good night.